I'll have a link in the description below that, obviously.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
So please support
Now
us.
we're doing real content creator shit.
You can tell we need support. I need support. I got mouths to feed.
Baby's got to eat.
Real content creator shit.
All right. So do we want any more intra-party bloodshed before we continue?
I think I'm good.
RPG Underground. We're going to play Dungeon Crawl Classics. We start off with level 0 characters, and the characters are rolled up completely randomly. You have no choice at all in what you've got, what they are, nothing. But they're level 0 peasants. The way this works is these peasants are tired of living the peasant life, and the only way for them to have any hope of ever having any wealth or any status is to go into a dungeon. And if they survive it, they got a good chance, at least in their own mind. The cool thing for players is you're going to start off with 4 characters apiece that are completely randomized. This is basically a meat grinder for level 0. So you're hoping at least one of these guys makes it to the end so that they'll automatically become a level 1 character. And at that point, that's when you get to decide, are they going to be a wizard? Or are they going to be a cleric? All that kind of crap. But right now, they're nothing but whatever their peasant lifestyle is. So it starts with you're no hero, you're an adventurer, a reaver, a cut purse, a heathen slayer, a tight-lipped warlock guarding long-dead secrets. You seek gold and glory, winning it with sword and spell, caked in the blood and filth of the weak, the dark, the demons, and the vanquished. There are treasures to be won deep underneath, and you shall have them. This scenario is called The Portal Under the Stars. It's in the Dungeon Crawl Classics role-playing game book for anyone that wants to try it. After you watch us play it, you'll probably never want to play this game, scenario, nothing. Okay, here we go. So, for long years, you've labored in fields like all the peasants, sweating hot and dirty in the summer, only to shiver under the threadbare hides when winter came. This year's harvest ended like all the rest, and autumn's work was hard on old man Roberts. When you visited his bedside at the end, he spoke in labored breaths of constellations that hadn't been seen since he was a young lad. The last time the empty star had risen in the sky, it was more than 50 winters past, he said. Under the light of that strange star, a portal had opened by the old stone mounds. He'd seen jewels in there and fine steel spears and enameled armor, but he'd run when the Iron Men had attacked. Now, old and dying, he wishes he'd taken the chance on a life of adventure. The empty star is once more rising, and a young man with courage could be more than just another peasant, if only he'd take the chance old man Roberts hadn't. You're taking that chance. You stand before the monolithic rocks of the old stone mounds under the dark light of a starry sky. The empty star is clear and bright above you. 3 of the large stone blocks lean haphazardly together to form an upright rectangular portal about the size of a man. They seem to be placed directly beneath the star's path. As the empty star ascends to its highest point, its light catches in the portal, and a shimmering stone-lined corridor is visible through the stones, but only from one side of the opening. Grasping your pitchfork with white knuckles, you step into the starlit portal, which was not there before today. Thoughts of jewels and scorching wheat fields foremost in your mind. Here is a beautiful picture of what you're seeing. Got that cool mound, and that portal opened up right through that doorway, only visible from one side, as I said. You tread on solid flagstones. The starlight fades as it reaches into the hallway, which dead ends ahead at a stout iron-banded door. Jewels or crystals in an odd assortment of star shapes are inscribed on the door. So we don't have to go by any strict order. You guys can tell me who wants to go first, but all your characters go. Now, you can always decide that you don't want your character to do anything. All right. If you want to send in one of them and leave 3 outside, do that. It's
No,
up to you.
I'm Moneylender. He's going first. He's brave.
All right. So where's he going? What's he going to do?
He's just going to pull up to the door and read the inscription. Like, is that where he goes?
Yeah. So when he pulls up to the door, all he's seeing is jewels or some kind of crystals in weird star shapes.
He's going to touch one.
Feels cold.
Just reach out and try to see if he can pry it out of the door.
He doesn't notice anything special about it. They're just stuck in the door. He couldn't get them out with his fingers.
And he's not immediately killed for trying to steal the priceless gemstones.
Right.
Can I try to move the door? Either push it or pull it?
Yeah. So are you wanting to try to force it? I mean, if you touch the door, it's not giving. So do you want to do a roll to see if you can force this thing open, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll roll to try to
examine the door.
No, I'm too stupid to examine it.
Okay, give me a strength check if you're trying to shove it open. No, you can't make it budge. Did you want any of your other 3 characters to do anything?
No, they can hang back for now.
All right. So who wants to go next?
I'll volunteer.
All right.
Send my halfling.
Okay, the other one's going to have to move out of your way.
Here,
It's only deep, 1 deep. Okay, I got you.
1 deep. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell him, get out of there, and I'm going to try to pry it open with my staff.
Okay.
I'm not looking at it either.
Give me a strength roll. Oh my God. You rolled a 15. That is amazing.
Nice.
So, and who is this guy?
My halfling dyer.
Your halfling dyer jams the staff in the crack between the door and the wall and just pushes with all his might, and the door pops. And the second that the door pops, that star-shaped encryption starts burning with this bright light, and this searing light shoots forward into your halfling. Give me a reflex save. Roll a d10.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah,
this
no,
guy's title is Dyer, and that's also what he's going to do.
Holy cow.
Nope, never mind.
That's amazing. Yep. Wow. So you only take 2 damage.
Oh, he's dead.
So that searing, I mean, he jumps back out of the way up against the wall, but that searing light fills that space, and he just catches on fire and burns to ash.
Does it affect Micah's character?
No. Only that spot.
Good use of meat shield.
Hell yeah.
Please remove him from the board and mark him deed.
Is the door open?
The door is now open. I mean, the door is cracked open, but you can further push it open.
Can I have my ostler pick up the urchin and throw the urchin through the door?
Well, you can if John is done, because he has 3 more characters.
Yeah, the rest of my characters is like, what an idiot.
Yeah, okay. So, AJ, you want to go now? What do you want to do?
I'm going to have the ostler. It's like, oh, this is just like that one pony I broke in last time. And just picks up the urchin and just heaves the urchin through the doorway. That urchin fucked.
I'm sure these avatars are like randomized or AI or whatever, but that guy looks like somebody that would get tossed through a door.
Well, I'll describe what he sees when he walks up and throws your urchin. So across this room is another stout door. There are 4 iron statues by the door, 2 to a side. Each depicts a different fighting man in a round iron helmet and thick scaled armor, holding a long spear in a throwing position. All the spear tips are aimed at the door through which you just entered, except you didn't enter it. The halfling or the urchin did.
Does sound carry through the door? Can I be the urchin to yell out, "Hey guys, I think it's safe"?
Sure. So what is your armor class?
On the urchin, armor class is 10.
10. Okay. So the guy in the top left corner with the spear hurls the spear, and you threw the urchin. Yeah, you just threw the urchin in. So the spear, it flies into the urchin for this much damage.
He dead. He only got 1 hit point.
And that's all it took. So
Nice.
it skewered the urchin, and the urchin drops to the floor, and the urchin is dead.
Oh,
Good
Oyster just looks out.
strategy.
Oyster's
Great
like, just like I intended it.
That was a great strategy. I love it. Next, you got 3 more. Well, no, you've only got 2 more that you can do anything with because one through the other. So, do you want to do anything with your other 2, or do you want to wait?
I'll let other people interact with those beautiful statues.
Okay. Who's next?
That'd be me. My squire, because he has the torch, is going to come up and grab the rice farmer and push the rice farmer in front of him down to the doorway.
Yeah. So the halfling moneylender's gonna have to get out of your way.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
Micah, you
Let me
gotta
just move it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to push him up to the door, but not through it.
Okay. And nothing happens.
Because we saw the one guy got vaporized.
Mm-hmm. And the other
And we saw the
urchins laying there skewered.
and he's one of the figures of there's missing a spear now, right?
Yeah, the top left one. And actually, AJ, put your urchin back in that spot because he's laying there with a spear through him. He's not vaporized.
One of my other characters is about to get a spear in their inventory.
All right. What else you want to do, Navy?
The squire's going to push the rice farmer down and have him crawl through the door. Can I do that?
Sure.
Crawl over the body of the urchin to right there.
Okay. So he gets there and a spear fires. This spear is from the one beside the other guy.
Oh, yeah. That's going to hit. Oh, yeah,
6
he's toast.
damage. Yeah, so
He's
the
toast.
second would get skewered. And now there are 2 figures laying with spears through them. Deed.
All right, I'm going back where it was.
Okay.
All right.
You want to do anything with your other 2, or you good?
Let's see. Well, Cletus Mansplayer is a gravedigger, so he's counting coins.
No, he's gonna walk in there with like the widest stance.
Yep. So this is my fucking game. No, he's he's gonna stay back here at the entrance.
And
Along
do
with,
remember that your characters have things that could help you, like old fruit or notebook paper, things like that. a pocket of dirt,
This is going to be one of those things like you read the statistics about poker players, and like the top poker players in the world fold like 97% of their hands. That's how this game works. The winners are the people who just don't go in the dungeon.
Can the other people see what happened? Or is it like a facade of just like darkness and you just walk through? So we can hear what's happening but not see it.
If they were looking through the portal, they would see what you would see looking down a hallway, right? So they would see the urchin laying there skewered. That's about it. But the ones that are over here on the right and the left, they can't see anything because there's nothing behind the portal. It's just the field,
Gotcha.
All right, who's up next? Has everybody gone?
Yes, back to Micah.
All right, Micah.
Shit, if I'd known everybody that walked through here was going to die, I would have sent the money changer in instantly. The money changer gets all excited. He's like, "Oh, I got to check out what's in there." Fucking runs through the door.
Okay. How far do you want to run through the door?
Just right. I'm going to step over the corpse here and just kind of be, well, if I can get him there. I'm just going to step over the corpse. Just going to stand right to the left of the urchin. Just kind of sidestep the corpse of the urchin.
Okay. When you do this, the third Iron Man from the left releases his spear.
I sense a pattern.
Ooh, yeah, there's a pattern.
What's your AC?
2.
Two. Yeah, he hit you.
Hell yeah.
And he hit
Get
you for
fucked.
only 6.
Your
Oh,
AC was 9, Micah.
nice.
But still, he died.
Still dead, but
And he's skewered halfling. So there's 3 now.
So we
what
just
about
need to
your
send
other guys?
one more in.
This was
And,
brilliant strategy. We only got to kill 4 of these guys.
here we go. Assigned status dead. There we go.
Well, it'll be 5 because we killed 1 getting in, and then 3.
Well, I consider that hallway the first room. So
Yeah.
1 died
Fair.
there. The second room, 4 die.
The third room, 12 will die.
And so will the adventure. Hey. So you want to send any more of yours in, Micah? Do something else?
Why
Lungo's
don't you
dead.
try throwing something in there?
I was going to say my Gravedigger for some reason has a chest on him. Why I don't know.
What? A chest.
It's equipment. It says he got a chest and a trowel
Yeah.
and a shovel.
Yeah, it's to put the dirt in the chest. It's got a container for the dirt.
Well, I figured you'd put the bodies in it,
You
but
put the urchin in it. Yeah.
yeah.
um,
Well, plus he's a halfling. I can get them in there.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to also send in the mercenary who's like, only just now noticing the commotion, and the mercenary pulls up like, the fuck's going on in here?
God. And again, the last one holding a spear goes shoo.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Mechanical arm just shoots forward, and so does the spear, and it misses completely. And the spear hits
Yes.
the wall, falls to the ground, and that's it. They don't have any more spears. What would y'all like to do?
Oh, the other guys are coming in now. They're like, oh, huh? What are you talking about? What's going on in here?
Can we loot the characters that have died?
Great question.
Sure.
I always wanted a begging bowl from an urchin.
You can't loot yours first character that died because he was incinerated, but you can loot the urchin, you can loot the halfling and whatever the other guy was.
Oh yeah, I've got to loot this money changer. He's got 5 gold, 10 silver, and 200 copper on him. We got to get that.
Oh my God, y'all are filling this room. Okay, do you want to do anything in the room?
My outlaw's going to take one of the spears.
Which character is getting the spear for you, Novi?
This one.
What's his name?
Oh, that's Dewey Smackahoe.
Dewey Smackho. Okay. I'm going to add a spear to Dewey Smackaho. And for level 0s, since they're so fragile, any weapon that you get and use, you're trained in. So you'll get to roll a d20 for it. In the regular game, you're only trained in whatever you're trained in. So let me get the spear and give it to Dewey Smackaho.
Can we look at the automatons and see if there's anything of interest on the spear chuckers?
You can. When you look at these, you can tell they're purely mechanical. Just that arm is set up to release. When it fires the spear and drops down, it doesn't even go back. This is a solid piece of iron. But it is wearing scale mail, black enameled scale mail. Black enameled scale mail is worth 80 gold and adds 4 AC bonus, but a -4 check penalty because you're a peasant.
We don't write checks anyway. That's all good.
So there are 4.
I had one guy who did, and I just got him killed.
There are black enameled scale mails that you can take if you'd like. There are 4 spears that you can take. They do 1d8 damage, by the way, and they're worth 3 gold apiece. Scale mail if you want, or you can put it on. But like I said, if you put it on, it'll increase your AC, but it'll decrease any roll you make. But they're worth a lot of money. So who's going to fight for them?
Well, there's 4 sets and there's 4 of us total. So technically, we each get one.
Yeah, but you each got several characters.
Yeah.
So which
True,
character is
true.
going to get it? And are they going to wear the armor, the male or not?
My armor is super interested. He just
Okay.
immediately runs in and goes for one. Oh, what
Yeah,
exquisite armor.
Same for Glorp the mercenary.
Okay, so
he sees that armor and rips one off one of these guys immediately.
The armor now has it. And who'd you say? Glorp?
Glorp the mercenary.
Okay.
And
Glorp.
Lord Big Huge is going to get one too.
Glorp now has armor. And Large McBig Huge, you want it. Yeah. And AJ, is any of your guys going to get anything?
Yeah, can I give one of those just scale mails to Constantine,
Constantine.
the hunter?
AJ, is one of your characters an oyster?
Oyster.
As in the shellfish?
Yep.
He's Oyster the Ostler.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Yeah. All right. So I think there's 3 spears left. Did anybody want one?
Yeah, Glorp the mercenary is going to grab one of them spears. AJ, who did you say grabbed the armor?
Constantine.
Yeah, Glorp is going to grab that spear and attack Constantine with it, trying to get his armor.
Glorp already has armor.
Yeah, but he wants an extra one to sell when he for sure survives this, which is definitely going to happen.
So you're attacking?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
What
Glorp attacks
are you-
Constantine.
What are you attacking with?
The spear that he just grabbed.
Love it.
I've never experienced a total party kill by the party.
Jesus.
Good God, what did that say?
All right.
So Glorp attacked and hit at 18 for 4 points of damage. But you had on armor, didn't you?
Yeah, but that made my AC 14.
Oh, yeah. But your armor takes damage. Click on your
but
armor.
I
and see
also
what it
get
says.
an additional D3 of crit damage. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, yeah. Click on
You
your
rolled a crit. Damn.
click your 4 points. Or it did 4 points.
It did the 4 points for me.
Yeah.
It
So
says inflict.
opportunistic strike, inflict an additional D3.
So that's going to
you're gonna
be.
do-
I'm clicking that now.
Oh,
Inflict
7
an
points
additional
damage.
3.
Wow.
something tells me Constantine is not long for this world.
Yeah. Now, I don't know why a lawful person would do what you just did.
He's still a mercenary. He thinks Constantine's wanted. He thinks he saw his face on a wanted poster one time.
As Constantine is bleeding out on the ground, could he just like reach out and start crawling towards the urchin, just like, at least I'll be close to my son again, and then he dies.
All right. So, do we want any more intra-party bloodshed before we continue? Or?
I think I'm good.
My armorer is going to pick up the other spear on the ground.
So, you're in a room full of the dead and 4 stripped down iron statues.
Nobody has even yet taken a look at the door.
Y'all haven't done nothing. You just
My-
ran in a room and died. And then killed
My-
each other.
My costermonger says, "Does anyone want any fruit? Fruit for sale."
Shane, what is the door showing? Is it the same door as the before the portal?
It's another stout iron door, but it doesn't have jewels on it or symbols like the other one did.
Is this a new round? Can I start a new turn? Because I want to do some looting.
Go ahead.
All right, so my beekeeper. Shit, if I can move him. My beekeeper, whose name is Chog. Chog pulls up to Blungo's corpse and, and takes all that money off of him.
We'll record a cash you took from Blongo. He also had a 10-foot pole. Do you want that?
No, Chalk doesn't need the pole. He's just taking the 5 gold. 10
Is he going
silver,
to kick
and
the
200
corpse before he?
copper.
As Vermin Liquor is laying there dead, you see his robe start to move a little bit, and a chicken comes out because I have a hen. So if anybody's hungry, we can make chicken.
You right. You brought a chicken with you into the dungeon.
Well, it's got a rope tied to it.
Man's got to eat.
Yeah, I mean, come on. What we should have done, we should have used the chicken, tie the rope to the chicken, and threw the chicken through the door. That's what we should have done.
You brought a chicken on a leash.
Yeah, you would think that when a magical portal appeared, somebody take one beat to have some thought.
A guy named Chog looking at you like you're stupid. You brought a chicken on a leash.
Well, he's dead anyway, so I mean, the guy is. The chicken is confused.
All right, is everybody done? Do we need to do any more looting or?
No.
Shane, are there any discernible markings or a handle on this door? A knob?
It's just described as a stout door.
Well, certainly it has a knob. Someone could try jiggling it.
I was going to push it with the spear I grabbed.
Does the guy with the spear have the torch?
No, that is this guy. He's going to come stand behind him.
Okay.
No, you can loot a torch off of Constantine.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll give the torch to Dewey Smackahoe.
Okay.
When I go open the door, I'm not going to stand in front of the door because apparently I've seen what's happened so far. So I'm just going to kind of push the door open and kind of stand to the side.
Has your character detected a pattern? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
He's an outlaw.
So
What
the
the
door
fuck?
opens. This is a spacious chamber. A spacious chamber that has marbled floors and a door on each wall. So north, west, and east. At the far end is a towering giant granite statue of a barbarian, one hand outstretched with the index finger pointed toward you. The muscular savage wears animal hides, but his eyes are intelligent, and his engraved neckline sports amulets and charms. A grimoire hangs beside a broadsword on the hip of the 30-foot tall monument.
Glorp pulls up behind you. And,
Shanks me.
yeah, no. Glorp pulls up behind you and shoves the outlaw through the door.
This would be hilarious if Glorf literally is just walking behind all of y'all, killing every one of you as he goes till there's nobody left but Glorp.
Typical Glorp.
Yeah.
Just needed to thin the herd some so we can all fit into the next room.
Okay, so that's what you see.
Yep. Here. So Glorp going to try to push me through the door. Okay.
All right, so that's going to be an opposed. Well, Glorp's going to try to do it. If he succeeds, you get a reflex save. So who has the fewest characters left? Has anybody got 2?
I'm at 2.
I'd stay away from Glorp.
So he pulls up and just tries to shove you through the door.
Yeah, so give me a strength check, Micah.
His strength is dog shit. This is how Glorp dies right here.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
automatic success with a crit.
Needed that because my strength's a 5.
Damn.
But with your modifiers, that turned into a 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if he rolled a 20, so you don't even get a reflex. It's automatic success. So he shoves you in.
Okay.
So go
How far do I
forward
go?
one. Just go forward
Just one?
one. Yeah. Boom.
All right.
Did that thing just move?
It did.
Yep.
Oh,
The statue's
That's what happens.
finger turned slowly and pointed directly at you, but nothing happened. Now, would you like to turn around and knock Glorf's teeth out?
Yes, I'm going to turn around and stab Wolf with my spear.
I love this. You guys are literally going to kill each other. We ain't even got to go through
We're
this.
not even going to get killed by the dungeon.
Yeah.
Nope. So that I already have my spear in my hand.
Ooh, does that hit?
Oh my god! 12 points of damage.
AC 13.
All right, so Smack-a-Whore did a lot of damage to Glorf. So who's going to loot Glorf?
wait, I thought Dwarf has an AC of 15.
Do I get any bonuses at all for the black scale mail I'm wearing?
Yeah, what's your AC?
My AC is 15.
Yeah, so he missed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
so that saved your life.
Damn.
You're
Can't believe I
sorry.
survived that.
Your unlawful lawful life. Yeah.
Shane, all of my characters immediately go to the walls and just like make themselves as small as possible. While they're duking it out, can I grab the corpse of the urchin and toss it into the room, like waste not, want not, and just toss the corpse in there? Incoming. And just like toss the urchin. I want to toss him over there.
Okay.
That's cool.
Isn't it? That's pretty neat.
Move
Yeah, I
begin.
like AJ not even wasting a meat shield here.
Did more good dead than alive, that urchin.
R.I.P.
I want to slide out. I want to move the outlaw away from in front of the door. I want
Okay.
to move to the right.
All right.
No, Glorf is just in a hurry. He just wanted to go in there right behind him.
Okay. All right. Who hasn't done something, John? You can scoot in past the door blocker. That's fine. You just can't stay in his space.
My mushroom farmer is gonna do that. He's just gonna plop straight through there, and look for mushrooms.
Oh.
Shit.
The statue just moved when
Or not
John's
space.
character
It keeps
wasn't there.
moving.
Yeah.
So it's not proximity based. It's just like most recent move.
So who's after John?
AJ.
Oyster's gonna scoot on in. Yeah, the statue moved again.
Yeah.
And the blacksmith is also going to move. Blacksmith's gonna just feel bad for the urchin and just be like, "Oh, sorry, buddy. It's okay." And that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Who's next?
Larger Big Huge is going to come in. He's going to move up next to the urchin.
Okay.
And then the Gravedigger's going to come in and go up next to the outlaw.
Who's next?
I think that's me. The mercenary is going to take a couple more steps in the door. And then the beekeeper and the herder coming in behind him.
I think we're back to John.
Well, I guess I'll join everyone else in the party. I wanted my dwarven mushroom farmer to walk up to the statue and look closely at it if he doesn't die immediately.
All right. Let's see. He does not.
And then I guess I want him to like inspect it to look for like something that's whatever's making it move or
What was that about a
Yeah.
grimoire he was holding?
Yeah. Now, the one thing that I do want to point out to this is a granite statue. So when it says that he's wearing furs and amulets and a grimoire, it's all granite. All right.
okay.
But give me an intelligence check. Nice. Nice. You notice that there's a lot of fine scorch marks all over this floor, as if campfires had been started there. But there's scorch marks on this marble. And as far as what's moving it, how it's moving, you can't tell. This is just a giant 30-foot tall statue on this pedestal.
Pure magic. That's all my moves.
All right, who's up?
I'm just gonna go for it. Oyster is gonna go up to this door on the right
Mm-hmm.
and just push it and then get out of the way just in case anything happens. Does not have a torch. I'm going in blind.
He opens the door that rotates, towards your target that finger points, and that flame jet blast shoots across the room and targets your little dude right here.
Oh,
Okay, and now I roll.
All right.
Yay. I'm sure it'll be fun.
That must have been the campfires.
Yeah, must have been. Let's see here. What's this guy do? Oh, yeah, he's a wimp. You're going to love this, AJ.
oh man, so ready.
What do we get? A 13. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 11.
Oh, so it hits. And it
Ooh,
does.
He did.
Ooh. We're having the grilled oyster. Oh, he's still alive.
1 damage.
Still alive.
Wow.
And you're on fire. So each round after this, you've got to give me a DC 10 reflex save to put out the fire.
Stop, drop, and roll, baby.
Yeah, that's a good approach. And then the flame is off.
Can I
Next
have oyster
stage.
look at the group? The oyster looks at the group like, don't do that.
All right. Do you have another character, AJ, you want to do anything with?
I think the blacksmith just soiled himself and passes his turn.
Okay. Novi, you're up.
The Gravedigger, Cletus Mansplainer, he's going to go up to Oyster and try to help put the fire out.
Okay.
I don't want to roll for that. Oh, and he took the chicken on the rope, by the way.
Yeah, you can roll a 20-sider to try to put him out. Slam him on the ground, roll him around.
Oh,
Oh,
Ding.
success. Saved your life. You are
Okay.
put out. Very nice.
thank you, Novi.
And
Oh, sorry.
you're welcome. He's welcome.
Thank you, Cletus Mansplainer.
You're welcome, Oyster. The Oyster.
Oyster the Ostler.
Ostler, I'm
Please get it
sorry.
right. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Takes care of horses at ends, remember?
I
That's
just
right, I
changed
forgot.
his name. He now has a more appropriate name.
So I'm going to have Larger Big Huge go over to the other door, but not open it to see what the statue does. The one across from the one that Oyster opened. I'm not going to open it. I just want to stand there.
So the statue turns with the finger pointed at you. And that's it. There is a door above it, too. So one to the right, left, and one above it.
Dewey Smackahoe is going to go up to
Yeah,
the
you did.
statue.
Uh-huh.
He's going to take his backpack and stuff his backpack. Imagine there's a hole in the finger of the statue.
Yeah, there is.
I'm going to take my backpack and stuff my backpack as tightly as I can into the hole and jam it in there with the spear.
Nice. Do it. Give me a roll. 1d20.
Okay, it was working 20
Hope you
seconds. All right.
succeed, because that was very
I hope I
good
do, too.
thinking. You're the
I
only
hope I
one
do,
who's
too.
attempted thought. So
Well. Oh,
and
hell yeah.
success. So you
Nice.
jam that, you get that sucker jammed in there good. Nice. That's what
Then
you
I'm going,
succeeded
well,
in.
I used all my movement, so I can't move. So,
Okay. Do
That's
you
all
have
I'm
any
gonna
more characters? Or are you done?
no, because Mansplainer put the fire out. Larger Big Huge went to the door, and then
Well, he just walked to the door. If you want him to
That's true.
try to open the door, he can.
well, I don't know if I want to do that with Smacker, who's standing in front of the thing if it explodes.
Just good. Still thinking. I like it.
You know,
Why would you think?
not just a little. Tactically,
All
I'm
right.
thinking. It's not like it's not like big major thought process.
Who's up, Micah?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the mercenary pull up to this door over here
Okay.
by Kenny Powers, and the mercenary is gonna actually try and open the door.
Okay.
Let me slide up so you can get in front of it.
The door opens. You see the glowing the tip of the finger glowing as your backpack is melting inside of it, but a jet does not come out. It does burn the backpack up completely, and now there is a hole at the end of the finger, but that door is open. Success.
The mercenary will take one more step in there,
Okay.
and the The herder and the beekeeper are going to go over here, actually. And the beekeeper, Chog, is explaining to Cletus Mansplainer that statue has fired one time at this point, and he needs to take the chicken and stuff it into the finger to prevent the second line of fire.
But that's
It's
the guy
fired
over here.
twice. It's fired twice, by the way. It just didn't succeed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you can tell basically I need to stuff the chicken in the hole.
Yeah.
He's on it. I can't quite get there this round, but I don't think. Let me see what speed is. No.
You can double move.
That's it. Okay. All right. When it gets back around my turn, is what I'll do. He's gonna head that way.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
all I want to do. I don't want to do anything else.
All right. Back to John.
Mushroom farmer. He wants to go down this tunnel.
Okay, so he's going to move. Well, he can't move.
You can't move past the guy.
Here, I can get out of the
No.
way.
That's fine.
Well, I can only move one more, so I can only go there to get out of the way.
Well, I can't. I mean, I wouldn't go much further than you were anyway. So
So are you actually going to move into the hallway?
yeah.
Okay, we'll go back to the door then.
Hell yeah.
So,
Damn.
so what that's going to do is he's got to roll. Let's see. So does 13 hit the guy standing in front of his finger?
Yes.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, the guy standing in front of
Both
the
of
finger.
you, actually.
Yes, 13 does hit me.
Okay, does it hit the mushroom farmer?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the damage it does to each of you, 2.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
rip.
Is the mushroom farmer dead?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. You both burn to ash. So go ahead and remove your tokens. There's nothing left. And then that cuts off. All right. Do you have anything else, John?
Okay, so the armorer has a lantern. He's gonna move up. So this lantern is not his torch, but
Okay.
he has a lantern, which is an item. He's gonna turn it on and throw it at the granite statue because he killed his friend.
So he's got an intelligence of 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, do it. Nice. And he hits. What's he say when he does this?
You killed my friend.
He slings the lantern. It goes flying through the air and explodes in flames on the statue and then burns out to nothing as the statue sits motionless like statues do.
You bastard.
Who we at? AJ, unless do you have any more left, John?
No, I'm just gonna move my.
How many
costume.
characters does everybody have now? Micah?
I've got 3 left.
You got 3, John. AJ 2. How many, Novi? 2. Ooh, okay. All right. So I guess it's AJ's turn.
Oh, man. Let's see. I have the blacksmith has a vial of holy water. Can I pour that into the hole of the spear
Hole of the spear.
of the
Hold up.
granite statue?
Statue.
Yeah, if you want.
I don't know if that'll do anything.
May as well give it a shot. It's not like you're leaving here with that holy water.
True. Yeah, I'll go ahead and the blacksmith will move up and just see if he can pour the holy water into the hole so that it goes inside the mechanism of the statue.
Okay.
I guess that's all the movement the blacksmith can do. What else is there?
What's your crispy guy gonna do?
Can I actually before that happens? Can I have the blacksmith grab the begging bowl from the urchin and just get out of the way and just toss the begging bowl through the doorway?
Isn't the urchin 3 spaces below him?
True. All right, so I can't move over there.
Mm-mm. I mean, you can move whatever your character can move, like 6 spaces, I think.
True. Can I have the grilled oyster now, after getting burned by it, now just examine the statue to see if there's anything of note.
Sure. Give me an intellect check or
Intellect.
intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh, I did that with the wrong character. Intelligence is 6, baby.
Oh, nice.
Big brain genius.
All right. Got a 4.
Yeah, that's a big statue.
I'll roll the 3, actually. It's a -1 of the modifier.
You're like, hey guys, this thing's big.
You know, fire comes out of there? That's all I got.
You're like, I need to put something in that finger, and look down at your crotch, and you're like, no, I'm too short.
Can I have grilled oyster climb the statue and try to pull the finger? That sounds like something they would do.
Next turn. Yeah. All right. So who we at? Novi?
Yeah. Let's see. This is a marble floor.
Scorched marble.
I wonder
Some
why.
new scorches in it.
This door is open in front of me, right? This one right
It
here.
is. It is.
Says the statue's pointing the other way.
Just run
gonna
through
run
it,
through
dude. The
this door.
statue won't turn that fast. Probably.
Yeah, no. So we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna
Okay.
take Cletus Mansplainer. He's
Uh-huh.
gonna run to the door, run through the door, and then run this way.
Okay. And you are correct. You're faster than the statue. The statue does turn towards the door, and when it gets turned towards the door, it goes flame on. For the 4th time. And who was that? Was that Crispy?
Oh. It's like this just happened. I don't learn my lessons.
Let's see, Crispy. Oh,
Shit.
Crispy. You were standing, you're so burnt and hobbled over that the finger was above your head and it went.
Oh,
You are so lucky. Nice. All
love
right.
it.
So now I've got to tell whatever mansplainer. Is that who you are? Okay. Let's see. What room did you just go into?
The green one,
Yeah. Let me.
probably full of acid.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. This musty room is clearly a burial chamber. 7 shrouded alcoves hold piles of loose bones. Rusty arms and armor adorn the walls beside each alcove, and funeral masks are mounted beneath the loose skulls. So that's what he saw when he rushed into the room. All right. So do you have any other characters, Novi, that you want
Yes.
to do something with?
Yeah, my larger and big huge. Well, he's seen down this hallway and afraid the fire is going to chase him down the hallway, so he doesn't want to go that way. But what he's going to do is go to this door in the back.
Okay.
He's going to stand there. Can I open the door from there, or do I have to be standing in front of the door?
The statue immediately turns and points at the door.
Let's see what I got on me, if I can do anything. I've got a steel helmet. Yeah, can I put the steel helmet on the end of the finger
Sure.
and kind of secure it there with the straps?
Roll for it.
12.
You get it on there and secure it.
Okay. That's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
All right, Micah.
So while the statue's trying to chase everybody else around the room, the mercenary is running into this hallway. Well, that's as far as I can go.
Yeah. It turns.
And everybody else is going to freeze and stay put.
It turned to the door, blasted a jet of flame until the flame fizzles out and you hear this sound going out of its finger.
Oh,
No.
that's a good sign. Well, maybe.
We might have survived this, or things
And-
might get a lot worse.
And that is where we are going to end part 1 of the Portal Under the Stars for the evening. So our death count is everybody has 2 characters except for Micah, who has 3.
You
Is
love
that
to
correct?
see it. We didn't even make it through 3 rooms. That's awesome.
I will tell you, Micah, I don't know who what the name of the guy is in the hall. What's his name?
He is. Hang on.
That's Glorp.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
Glorp.
Okay, so when Glorp gets to the end of that hallway, what he sees is another one of those doors, exactly the same as before. But like I said, we will end it there and pick up next time. RPG Underground.